Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
Old School. Well, it's time to communicate with all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world on this last show of the year 2008 Old School Sunday. And Lee has been doing an incredible job in the year 2008, keeping us all connected technologically on the World Wide Web at power1069.com. Dr. Rick Wright, way up north in Syracuse, New York, home of Syracuse University. How you doing, Lee? How's it going, guy?
Hello, Dr. Wright.
Oh, it's a pleasure hearing from you, man, and Happy New Year, man. Got a new year coming in a couple of days.
Yes,
the time is just flying by. So how you doing on this big, bad Sunday afternoon?
I'm fine, sir. And you?
Oh, hanging in, getting old, man. In fact, I was up most of the night last night working on my research and a book I'm working on African-American radio and on radio broadcasting, man. It was fascinating going up and down, surfing the net, finding a lot of materials, man. It's a lot of stuff out there if you know how to find it, man. That people have historical materials, man, photographs and articles, man, all about radio disc jockeys, man, and it was really incredible. I think it was about 4 o'clock this morning, man, just sitting back at the computer, man, and finding a lot of great people, man, like Willow Monroe, great African-American disc jockey. He was one of the first African-American disc jockeys on air at WDIA AM in radio in Memphis, Tennessee, man, and I think I made a connection with a cousin of mine. My mother was telling me about a cousin that we had out in Memphis, Tennessee, who was a nightclub owner, man. The club was called the Brown Derby in Memphis, Tennessee. And I got this lady started in radio, Miss Willa Monroe. Memphis, Tennessee, 1949, WDIA radio, man. And she was playing Guess What on the air, man. Sarah Vaughan, Diana Washington, and Miss Eartha Kitt. So talk to us, Lee Kitt. Talk to us.
Dr. Wright.
Yes.
A few weeks ago, Syracuse University published a need for 400 students to be able to return and complete spring semester, costing about $2 million. Now that need is $8 million.
Wow.
With donations ranging in from $10 through thousands of dollars, alumni, young and old, are stepping up.
Oh.
A little less than $500,000 pledged already. We're well on our way to giving some of the needed monetary resources.
Oh, to keep people in school. I got to write a big check myself, man, and I got to get to it, too. I'll be adding to the pot also, Lee, but we got to keep our young people in school, man, and especially at Syracuse University in these crazy, historical, tight financial times, but that's another story, so you keep kicking. This is your time on the radio.
Dr. Wright.
Yes, Lee.
I have 4 network participant names for you. Are you ready? And your Power 106.9 FM listeners ready?
I think they're always ready, man. They are hungry for knowledge, so knock them dead. Not knock them dead. Hit a home run out of the park, or do like Donovan McNabb, a great Syracuse University alum, is doing right now to the Dallas Cowboys, man, in football. But go ahead. Give us those names there.
The first name is Butch Charles.
Oh, yes, Butch Charles here at Clear Channel Radio. Great programming executive, legend in radio here in Syracuse, up from Brooklyn, New York. Bachelor's and master's degrees from Syracuse University.
Second name is George Kilpatrick.
Oh, GK. New inspiration for the nation. Another brother who came up from New York City and got his bachelor's and master's degrees from Syracuse University. Big-time television star, radio star, big community activist. He's the real deal.
The third name is Kenny D.
Oh, Kenny D's. Dynamite. In fact, Kenny's over in Albany, New York. He's our music director here at Power 106.9 Radio and over enjoying his family, man. Took a little time off, and Kenny is in Albany, New York. Also made the trip to Syracuse University and the Newhouse School of Public Communications to study broadcasting. Another great brother. Kenny D, legend. 360 Ebony degrees on WAER radio years ago.
And finally, the most magnificent Dr. Roosevelt Rick Wright Jr.
Oh, me. I can't say anything. I don't know anything about me, man. Nothing but just a poor guy from Elizabeth City, North Carolina, who came to Syracuse University to get a PhD, man. I was supposed to go back home years ago, and that's all I can say. But everything has been gravy. Everything else has been dessert, meeting you and all the wonderful students I've had. And 3 careers, man, in professional radio broadcasting, a professor in the Newhouse School at Syracuse University, and a long-time career in the United States Army and the United States Navy. So what else can I say there, Lee?
Well, I want to single out your Power 106.9 FM management and on-air personalities for making 2008 a great year of programming content with the network. Further, Power 106.9 would be nothing without its fantastic listeners. In Syracuse proper, Central New York, and all around the globe, by internet, the network is deeply grateful for the ability to reach our SU community and friends. Right? We do not have time to thank everyone who has contributed to the success of 2008, but we surely want to wish you, Power 106.9, and your listeners a very happy and prosperous new year.
Oh, happy new year to you too, Lee, and you keep on keeping on, and to all my SU alums out there throughout the world, loving you, loving you, loving you, loving you, dynamite. And thank you so much for making my life incredible and worthwhile in my trip to Syracuse, New York, up Interstate 81, man. Lee, you got a little story to tell us this afternoon, haven't you?
Yes, Dr. Wright.
Yes, Lee.
I have some sad news. This past Christmas, our cheer was interrupted as the world learned of the passing of the great actress and chartreuse, Miss Eartha Kitt.
Yes, yes, yes.
Eartha was a third cousin to me.
Oh, cousin Eartha Kitt. Oh, this is even more hurting, even more deeply now.
And according to a New York funeral home, Miss Eartha Kitt was cremated and eulogized the day after her death in Connecticut.
Oh.
Dr. Wright, I'm in my mid-50s, and she reportedly passed at the age of 81 from colon cancer.
Yes, yes, yes.
I never got to meet her, and I heard she was estranged from the Kitt family in her childhood.
Yes.
Obviously, this was before I was born. And admittedly, I don't know the entire Eartha Kitt story. However, on behalf of my immediate family, I share sorrow with her for whatever may have happened in her childhood. Dr. Wright, with deepest sympathy for Eartha Kitt's daughter and other loved ones, I know you can join in with me in wishing that Miss Eartha Kitt may rest in peace, and may the Creator bless her soul.
Bless her soul. I met Miss Eartha Kitt. I met her at a time when something horrible had happened. She was invited to the White House. President Lyndon B. Johnson and Lady Bird Johnson were in the White House, and the Vietnam War was raging, man, and she went there and spoke the truth. I mean, she spoke the truth in raw terms at a White House luncheon. And she had the right audience, man, and instead of being celebrated, she was ostracized. FBI, CIA investigations, man. She couldn't find work. She had to leave the United States of America, man, and go to Europe and all over in Japan and all to find work. And the story of
blacklisted, yes.
Yeah, she was blacklisted. But President Jimmy Carter, when he was president of the United States, welcomed her back and threw a big party for her at the very place where she spoke the truth. I was at Delaware State University, and we had her at Delaware State University when I was on faculty there, and we were sitting and talking, and tears were coming out of her eyes when she said that, you know, in a country where First Amendment, you're supposed to have the right to speak the truth. I spoke the truth, and I was killed, she told me. That was a long time ago. But another story, Eartha Kitt, who was born in South Carolina on a plantation. She didn't know when she was born. In fact, students at, I think, Bennett College, either South Carolina State, one of the South Carolina schools, African-American school, they did a research study and found her original birth certificate. But, of course, she had a incredible birth scenario, and you can read all about it. Well, Lee, love you, man. You take care.
Right? This is Lee Kitt for the network.
Lee Kitt from New York City. Big shout out to the Syracuse University Network. Oh, love you, baby. We are getting there. technologically sophisticated in 2008 from Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Radio here in Syracuse for the whole world. Loving you, baby. Love you. Yeah. Bye-bye.
The network reminds you that you too may call into Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.